Hello, hello. Welcome back to Caves of Cud on my channel. Um, this is technically my third stream, but it's going to be the fourth VOD because the first two streams were interrupted right in the middle, or right at the end or the beginning, seemingly randomly, by internet connection issues. So we'll see if that happens again. 2 for 2 so far. It's also been 2 weeks since I played, so of course I've completely forgotten what was happening. All I remember was that I left off in a room or corridor or area full of giant dragonflies, which, unlike the giant dragonflies in Elden Ring, seem totally chill. So I'm not going to bother them. Um, but yeah, let's dive back in. I don't know if we'll make it to Red Rock today. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, enough of that. I do have some. We did go for a walk a little bit earlier today. It is cold here in Ohio, but in our area it is right smack dab in the 30s, and it is full sun, no clouds, sky of blue. So we went out for a walk in a local park. It was very nice. But now I'm back inside with some Lapsang Souchong tea. It's a nice smoky tea, perfect for this time of year. Later this week, it's apparently going to get up to 60, 63. So, you know, but that's Ohio and climate change and everything. So, all right. Um, I think I have my audio balanced better than in the first stream. And again, I did not announce this stream ahead of time, as I don't think I'll be doing that for any streams through December. All kind of spur of the moment and still like getting my stream legs. But probably January, maybe February, I'll start announcing streams on a regular schedule. Let me just switch over and make sure everything looks like it's good. I checked my connection beforehand. All right, so shout out to all the VOD viewers, which so far is pretty much all or most of the viewers of these streams. We'll see how this goes. Not new game. Continue. I know I was playing a desert, not a desert. I saw the word desert there and it just jumped in my head. I know I was playing a turtle person. Let's see. Yeah, these are my old playthroughs from tutorials that I played, and the first dive I took into Caves of Cud, which is more recent than I thought. I thought it was like 2023, but I guess this is almost 2 years ago at this point. Anyway, all right. So we've got all these dragonflies, but they are neutral to me, so no trouble there. Big diaphanous wings bat the air as it drones in place. If you haven't seen any of these streams or VODs before, this is a very text-heavy game, and I am going to be reading a lot of item and area descriptions and voicing all of the characters. So if you're not into something like that, just be aware that's going to be happening. Because not everybody's into that. Oh, somebody did let me know in a comment on, if I can remember what any of the hotkeys are. In a comment on the last VOD, somebody said the green star does indicate your dominant hand, and you can change that. I forget how. They said, actually, maybe it tells me somewhere in here. It was just like basically a button press. I could change my dominant hand if I wanted to. I'm not going to do that now, but it is interesting to know that you can. One thing I always okay, the first tangent of the stream before I even get started. I'm not left-handed. But I always thought it was cool that Link in the Legend of Zelda games was left-handed because um, I don't remember if it was the creator of Zelda or just one of the developers um, was also left-handed, so they wanted to, reflect that in the main character in Link, and that was true of every iteration of the character of Link in every main uh, main series Legend of Zelda game. I don't know about the uh, non-canonical CDR games that uh, nobody plays these days or even talks about. But if you were playing the original Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, any of those, Link is left-handed. That continues up until Twilight Princess, because in the Wii version of Twilight Princess, they had to mirror the entire game and make Link right-handed because the majority of players on the Wii were going to be right-handed. So to use the Wiimote to swing the sword, it made more sense to make Link right-handed and hold the sword in his right hand. On the GameCube version, still left-handed. And I believe every version of Link after that, right-handed. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, right-handed. You know, and you can have whatever opinion about that you want. I think it's just an interesting part of video game history. Okay. I've somehow been out of breath for the past few minutes, running up and down the stairs, getting a snack and some tea together. I think I've settled down a little bit. Probably out of shape, and going out and walking around in 30 odd degree weather is nice, but I do have conditional exercise induced asthma that's a lot worse when the air is cold, so didn't quite hit me today, but it still got me a little bit um, uh, feeling like I need to catch my breath. So uh, not that you needed to know any of that. Okay, let's see. What do we got going on? Can I remember how to get around? Ton of dragonflies. So many dragonflies. Let's look at the walls here. Shale walls. Clay and quartz were dried and smashed into the red rock that's been quarried by hillfolk for thousands after thousands of years. Cool. I also just realized I did not introduce myself. I have a bad habit of that. um, I don't think I ever introduced myself in the last stream. I'm David, David Jewell. This is my YouTube channel. I used to make regular videos, short films, instructional videos with weird sort of arguably humorous framing devices. And I'm working on rebooting one of those series and doing some more crafting videos and things like that. But I also would like to do some video game streaming and probably also some like craft streaming, just like general projects, maybe just some hangout and chat streams, things like that. So these Caves of Cud streams are kind of me dipping my toe into the water of that because I've never done live streaming before. So if I seem like I'm not very good at it, that would be why. So anyway, all that said, thank you for watching. Caves of Cud, I talked a little bit about in the first couple of streams. I'm not going to belabor that each time. Let's just dive into it. I think all these question marks are probably more dragonflies. This is just a ton of dragonflies. I still don't know how, I don't know if there's a way to harvest anything from these trees. I'm trying to avoid looking things up about this game. Ooh, what that? Shrine to Muxes, the Silver Terror of Kana. Ooh. The shrine depicts a significant event from the life of the ancient Sultan Muxes. Muxes? While traveling near Tegamur in Tashmance, Muxes was captured by bandits. He languished in captivity for 5 years, eventually escaping to the worldly Baron. Okay. Whoa! Location of attachments. Locations, historic sites. Can I... Is this a hyperlink? It's not. I didn't think it would be, but just in case. And a new quest. Visit Tashmance. And it's in my Sultan histories. Can't pray to this shrine, interestingly. Okay, so I've got my journal. Ooh, okay. I don't think I realized I could do that. I can just mouse over these. I can also click on them to presumably mark them on my map. This is where I am now, I believe. The Surched Barrio. 5 parasangs east and 1 parasang south of Joppa. So pretty close by Joppa. Joppa's right over here. Red Rock's up there with all the snap jaws. Went there once, did not go well, so I'm going to try to get a little stronger before we go back. I also have a quest in the 6-day stilt, which, if you look at these wavy lines over here, this is a big long desert. The 6-day stilt is way up here somewhere. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see. General notes, recipes, village histories, Sultan histories. No gossip. I have no gossip or lore. Disappointing. Here we go. Locations. Why did it look different a second ago? No matter. Okay, what are my quests? Okay. Travel to Red Rock. Make a pilgrimage to the 6-day stilt. Oh, that's why I'm here. I'm looking for wire in the rust wells for Argyve. And the rust wells, I think, are right around the historical site of the Surched Barrio, which... Oh, that's what happened. I got lost on the way. I'm not there yet because I was traveling via map and got a message that I had gotten lost. This looks like a way out, potentially. Gotta be careful here. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, they saw me. Okay. Well... Oh, I can always release some sleep gas. That's always a good move. Go ahead and do that. Oh my god, I'm surrounded. Okay. Okay. No problem. Titan Carapace. Just to get... okay. I forget exactly what that does. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna go back this way, so they have to pass through. Problem is, I can't see where they are in here. Okay. Whoa! Bormophobo hit me with pyrokinesis. How's my HP? Oh, not bad, actually. I've only taken 1 point of damage. The air to the west ceases shimmering with heat. Can I... Okay, there is a way... I figured this out last time. There is a way to see what all of the stuff in a tile is. Nearby items list. Oh! Oh! This is huge! I've just discovered this somehow. I'm always twirling my scroll wheel. I've somehow only just now discovered that you can zoom in and out with the scroll wheel. My favorite move in any program, to just zoom in and out with the scroll wheel. I love it. I do it every day. It's a great pastime. I somehow have just discovered that you can do it here. Okay. There's Bormophobo, the callous snapjaw fire snarler. What's this guy's deal? Tussocks of fur, dressed skin stretched over taut muscle. Upright he stands, but he looks ready to drop onto fours. His snout snarls as his ears twitch. He barks, and his hyena tribeskin answer. He's the swarm alpha. As long as he's adjacent to his target, which would be me, he grants 2 to the swarm bonuses of each other swarmer who's adjacent to his target. So probably good that I took out the lower level Snapjaws first. He's loved by Snapjaws. Loved by Snapjaws, obviously. But he's disliked by the villagers of Ecapad for casting doubt on their beliefs. Well, I don't know what their beliefs are, but he's hated by hermits for digging up the remains of their ancestors. That does seem rude. He's got sturdy woolly furs, a blood-stained neck ring, and a lacquered bronze dagger. Doesn't seem that... Oh, I do have a bow, which I'm not very good with, as we can see. Well, okay, I'll just... He's not prone, he's dazed. This sleep gas really is the MVP of this playthrough. It has saved my life multiple times. He remains stunned. He's stunned, he remains stunned. Critical. I'm getting critical hits in. He's bleeding. I'm still at 22 HP. He keeps missing me. He missed me with his bite. He missed me with his dagger. I'm not doing a lot of... I'm not doing a ton of damage. I don't penetrate him with my horn. Oh great, I'm now despised by Snapjaws. I hope they don't attack me on sight. That's a big decrease. Well, this guy was beloved by Slapjaws. Oh, alright. Well, I gotta go find Ecapad because... Ooh, my reputation with hermits. This is huge. I don't think I've met any hermits in this game, but look, you can't go wrong. Hermits, notoriously, if not misanthropic, then, oh god, there's another one. I'm okay, though. I'm at full health. And I don't think there's any more... I'm just gonna wait for the sleep gas to dissipate to come back in here. I don't think there's any more Snapjaws in the gas itself. Come with me into the gas. Boom, no trouble. This is... Oh god, somebody's shooting arrows. So many Snapjaws. This is worse than Red Rock. Alright, come into my sleep gas. You know what? Oh boy. Well, at least they're worse shots than I am. And they're going down in like one hit. Oh gosh. Snapjaw Hunter. Look, I took out Bormophobo. This guy's nothing to me. He's got a bow. He's got a bow and a bronze mace and a bronze dagger. Bronze mace might be trouble. I'm a turtle. I feel like a bronze mace is not great for my shell. Tussocks of fur, dress skin. All right, this is the same description as the other guy. You know what? Oops. Oops. I did not know that was the take button. Why don't you come into my gas, huh? Why don't you come to my gas? Guys, I don't know. Oh, beautiful. I've gained a level. Alright, I'm going to look at all these items later. I'm just going to go, well, I'll look at it now. A corm of bell bronze, is screw fitted to a scarred wooden shaft. It's a cudgel which dazes on critical hit. That can be good. I'm just going to get it. I'm going to compare all of these items later. Bronze dagger, which I already have. Short bow. I think that's the same kind of bow I already have. Let's see. The hind bone of a salt hopper was scorched clean and bent to a recurve bow. Sinew is strong on the knocks. Okay, we'll get that. I'm lost? How did I get double lost? I was already lost. Wait. Okay, I must have accidentally hit a button to find out if I was lost or not. I don't know. Is that the ascend button? I have to at least, if I'm not looking up things about how to play the game, I have to at least look up what the keys do. I do recognize that. Okay, let's go ahead and get this armor. Boiled goat leather was cut to a cuirass and fit with straps and iron buckles. It smells of beeswax. Now, this is a thing. I might need to look this up again. I have always pronounced this word cuirass, and I believe that's an acceptable pronunciation of it. But I was watching a bunch of videos from this woman who makes armor on YouTube, and she kept pronouncing it cuirass. So I looked it up, and apparently that is maybe the original pronunciation. It might be a regional thing. It was a while ago that I looked it up. So now I've taken to saying cuirass, but now I feel weird not saying cuirass. So anyway. Desert Chris? Ooh. That could be good. Iron wormwags out of its halite stub of a hilt. Causes bleeding on critical critical hit. I don't know if this is better than my bronze dagger. I imagine it is. We'll see. Bloodstained ashes. Matter was crushed, burned, and granulated into a soft powder. I believe that happened when Bormaphobo used his pyrokinesis. Okay, what's nearby? Oh, this shows the direction they are from me. Okay. Salty, bloody, quilted shawl, wool of many colors, was horse-bought from the dromads and sourced beyond the pale sea and its great pan of salt. Once the Issachar spun it to yarn on the wheel, a marsh dweller hand-knotted the tzitzit. Plus 10 cold resistance. I think I have another cold resistance item. So those could be good if I'm somewhere gold. I'll get that too. I can always sell these duplicate daggers. Ooh, okay. Is there not? Is it not here? I don't remember how to... I don't remember how to get things from a stack. Oh, here we go. I can just right-click it here. Salty, bloody, two-handed iron longsword. I wonder if I could spare some water. Yeah, I think I've got plenty of water. Pits mark the broad length of the blade like craters on an iron edge world. Strength bonus cap 2, increased penetration on critical hit. I'm going to get that, and then I'm going to take a look. Okay, right now I've got this bronze dagger. It's 5, 1d2. Causes bleeding on critical hit. Weapons. Clean this off from my water skin. And oh. Alright, the Desert Chris is better. Still causes bleeding. I think I'll go ahead. Oh, it's two-handed though. No, I want to be able to hold my torch. Yeah, I'll equip the Chris. Okay. Cool. And armor. I'm wearing. Oh, I've got my carapace, obviously. I've got bark armor. I've got goggles, which. Oh, this is visual flash effects it protects against. I thought I could have sworn I had some cold protection in here. Oh, carry capacity, but that would replace my carapace. Find sap mask. Right. Noxious vapor, so that could be good if there's noxious vapor around. No, none of this is better than my carapace. Okay. Nothing else good around, so I'm gonna go. Puddle of water there, probably, yeah, because I cleaned my found sword there. Okay, dragonflies are cool. Snapjaw's down there, not gonna go that way. Another sword, I'll get that. Short bow. Bronze dagger. Gonna have to go that way. Okay. Also, by the way, I'm playing in classic mode, which has permadeath. What is that? Kudzu? That's Kudzu? Matted fronds sway in the air currents, and it's hostile to me? Matted fronds sway in the air currents and speckle the ground with flakes of moisture-sucked rust. Its physical features are frond and frond. How hostile? Ah! Okay, it didn't penetrate my armor. Oh gosh. If I release sleep gas here, is that going to make the dragonflies hostile to me? Oh, this is bad. I'm going to have to go around this way. I'm going to go up one more. Ah, release sleep gas. Okay, I'm attacking this guy with my torch and my Desert Chris. He wakes up in a daze. He's dazed. He missed me with his bite. No problem. Let me take a look at this guy. Whatever. He's badly wounded already. No trouble at all. Ugh! Okay, let me go back to the sleep gas and eat. I know I have food. I know I have a food. Find way for sheaf. Um, no, I've got... Can I just eat a star apple? Are these good to eat? It hits the spot! I'm now hungry and quenched. Alright, I'm still hungry, but I'm not famished. Probably should eat something else, too. Fine wafer? I'm quenched. I'm out of jerky. Did I eat it all? I'll just eat both of these. Still hungry, but okay. Alright. Are you guys not gonna follow me in here? Look, buddy. There's nothing you can do to me. Whoops! Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Let's go ahead and drop that. I don't need to be carrying around, ooh. A snapjack corpse. A painted sturdy iron mace, though. Iron lines unfold into a head of 6 flanges. It's a cudgel. This item is painted with a scene from the life of the ancient Sultan Reshef. In 2AR, Rebecca died of glot rot, and on her deathbed, Reshef forgave her and absolved her of sin. He allowed her to be buried in the village of Ezra, outside the gate to the tomb of the Eaters and beneath the shadow of the spindle. Cannot break or crack, though it can still be destroyed. A plus 40 reputation with the Cult of the Coiled Lamb. I played that. Yeah, I'll get that. I don't know if I'm going to use it. Leather moccasins. Boar leather vamps are scuffed with little fissures sparking in wind-rasped quartz. Sure. Actually, I'm not wearing anything on my feet. Yeah, why not? I'm not even afraid of you anymore. Come get it. A buckler! Ooh, -1 what? What is that? Ooh, okay. Is it in attributes? Well, let's not worry about it for now. I am gonna have to look up some of these mechanical things eventually, just to figure out, you know, how to play the game. A witchwood wreath? Twigs from the witching tree are paired and twisted to a garland for Hindsun. Oh, now I feel bad. These guys have culture. Filthy toga. They are attacking me on sight, though. Its fine white sheep's wool creases are soiled with the sticky loess of the broad-shouldered world. I don't know that word. I guess I could look it up. Loess. Is a it's a sediment. It's a clastic, predominantly silt-sized sediment that's formed by the accumulation of wind-blown dust. 10% of Earth's land area is covered by loesses or similar deposits. Is that how it's pronounced, though?
Less.
Nope. It's just less. Cool. I'll take it. Wait. Yeah, I'm nowhere near my carry capacity. Uh, I keep pressing buttons I didn't mean to press. I'm trying to use. What is happening is I'm trying to use WASD to walk. He's on these dragonflies. These guys are my friends. Get wrecked. Ooh. Oh, it's just another iron longsword. That's cool. That's fine. I bet I could remap the keys so that so that I can use WASD, but I don't really want to do that. I want to just remember how to do things. That would be cool. Now, why am I yellow? Oh, it's because possibly because my health is a little low, medium low. At least these guys are terrible shots. I'm also healing. I seem to be healing every time I attack. Is that a thing I have? Hang on. With my carapace, okay, I have resistances, 400 reputation with tortoises. Tightening my carapace receives double the AV bonus at a -2 DV penalty. Heightened hearing. Ooh, I forgot I had a mutation point. My horn. I could make my horn better, which would give me a higher 2-hit bonus, increased bleeding save difficulty. Probably that one, yeah. Sleep gas generation. Oh, it would give me one more round and increase. Yeah, I think that's the one. I've been using the sleep gas so much. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and level that up. Okay. I forget what I came in here to check. Oh yeah, why am I healing every time I attack somebody? Is that what's happening, or am I misinterpreting? This is the other effect of not looking anything up as I play the game. I'm going to be totally confused by a ton of stuff. You regain your bearings, huzzah! Alright, I'm going to go back up to the map. I guess I could explore... Equimax? I'm glad she's neutral to me because she's very tough. Her hairbrushed skin is shrunk around her strapping withers, flanks, and thighs. A rich platinum coat is spread smooth across a tranquil body, and then erupts at the hooves and wild tufts. Across a long muzzle, mane tassels curtain her eyes. Her physical features are kick and kick. She's perfect. She's beautiful. Hello. Soft growling. Let's trade. Nothing to trade. Live and drink. Okay. Okay. Well, just dragonflies, no snapjaws. Another Equimax. So that is the species, I guess. Okay. Okay. Nothing to trade. Cool, cool, cool. No trouble. I should probably make a camp, actually, before I go back up to the... There's so many of them. Oh my god. Here I am among the horses. Okay. I'm gonna say this is probably a safe place to make camp. If these guys don't mind. Alright, making a nice stew out of a glorious burnt capacitor, a diaphanous wing, a smidgen of wretched irabra, and a smidgen of berries. Cool. And now let's make sure I put the fire out. Don't want to burn down this horse forest. Yo. Horned chameleon, hostile. Should have gone back up. Minuscule skin crystals shift and sort light to pattern match whatever is outside the body boundary. A narrow bone extrudes from his head. Ag! Can you not? Can you not? I really hope these guys don't love this chameleon. Ooh, buddy. Eee. That was a lot of XP, but I did not love that. Yeah. Broken scales lay in flat tessellation. Okay, they're still neutral to me, so they did not care about the chameleon. I forget how to wait. Game info. Nope. Options. No, control mapping. It was right there. Adventuring. Oh, here we go. Use is space. Talk is C. But chat is H. I don't know. Okay. Wait is... Wait slash pat at flames. Wait, what is rest until healed? Okay. Oh, it's tilde or grave. Okay. Cool. Good deal. Oh no! Oh no! Let's get out of here. Okay. Now this is flashing presumably because I marked it on my quest map. But I don't think... Okay. I'm just gonna go... I'm gonna go here to the rest wells. I'm gonna go down. Do I not have my torch equipped? Oh, it's not lit. There we go. Came down right by a wall. Fulcrete. Islands of carbon gravel populate an ocean of bitumen and rise from the horizontal plane toward the emptiness of the air rasp. Time and pressure have laid hairline trenches along the basin. Salty water. Normal salty water. craggy ledge. Oops. Turns out I can drop down, but I can't climb back up. Well, I hope I'm fine. Oh, more kudzu. Ooh, what is that? Feral dog. Oh, I don't like fighting dogs. I don't like fighting dogs in video games. I'm even in real life more of a cat person, but I like dogs and don't want to fight them. Hello, bat. It sheathes itself in filmy wings. The bat is engaged in hand-to-hand combat and is too busy to have a conversation with you. With this dog? Oh, with the kudzu! The bat is fighting the kudzu. Oh gosh. And now it's got this... Wait, is the dog fighting? They're both fighting the kudzu. Okay. Oh, they got it. Can you chat now? Soft growling. Cool. This dog's gonna... No, the dog's gonna... Oh, they're friendly to me. I forgot about that. This is what happened before. The dogs are feral and hostile to creatures, but they're friendly to me, so... Shrine to Gadates, the random devil. While on an expedition through Tushur, Gadates lost control of her chariot and drove it off a cliff. She was killed at 60 years old. Cool. Got another location and a place to visit. Sure, I'll pray here. Why not? Always pray to a random devil. Sandworm? Leech? Reticle dots lattice its gooey wormback. Gooey wormback. And sucker bells pinch the air with blood itch. What does that mean? Oh, it bonded with me. Which I assume just means that it's latched on like a leech. I resist the life drain. Rings of spongy worm body are deflated and still. Little bristles scrape the earth. I don't think I need to do anything with that. Hello. Small boulder the size of a large boulder. It's a piece of rock older than every book. How much does this weigh if I get it? A ton! Alright, let's just drop that right back where I found it. What? Would that be... a grenade? An ammo? A missile weapon? Oh, right. I always forget these are toggles. I do have bloodstained ashes. Miscellaneous? Miscellaneous. 50 pounds. Let's go ahead and drop that. I just wanted to see. Does it tell you? Does it tell you when you look at it? Oh, it does. It does. I just missed it. Cool. Let's go down. Light ebbs off the descending stair. Oh, I have to push the button. Ah! Immediate eyeless crab. A shadow inches over the dull white carapace of a giant and cave-born crustacean. Its eye stalks have shrunk to nothing in the sun-dim grottos of the underneath. Hello? Refuses to speak to me. Fine. Oh gosh. I'm dazed. This is bad, guys. Ooh. Oh no. Okay, these bats are helping me, but I gotta release my sleep gas. Okay. All right, this will confuse me, but I'm gonna eat it. Um, I can't seem to use these. Oh, great. It's because I'm confused. I don't know what the stairs are because I'm confused. You pass by some Huru Hamamuchu. Okay. It's good. It's good. I like the confusion effect. Conceptually, I don't like what it's doing to me because I'm gonna die down here. I'm gonna die to this crab. I can't even touch this crab. It's asleep. Maybe I can get out. Okay, so that was uh that was that was bad. That was a bad time. I don't think I can handle it down there. Kudzu I can handle. Kudzu no problem. I can level up on Kudzu. Ooh, do I have a mutation point? I do. Next rank of Carapace. Oh, it's just more heat and cold resistance. My horn. Sleep gas generation. Next is one more round of that. Heightened hearing. Well, I'm going to put it in my Carapace regardless because more heat and cold resistance is not bad. And at the next rank, I do get more AV, so that's a good thing. What this? A jilted lover? I just assume that's the name of the plant. Vendurus Siri, mottled with thorns, reach for the warmth of a body. They hug the air in desperation. Well, I'm not gonna be walking by that. Well, I'm not gonna be walking by that. Bloody sugary salt? Wait. Was there kudzu there that I didn't notice? Yeah, why not? Another boulder. Oh, hey, beetle. Oh. Chat? Nothing to trade? Alright. Oh, man. Oh, a scrapclad hermit. Scrapclad? Scrapclad. Hermits like me. Or at least neutral to me. The patchwork of burnt metal and rust-flaked rivets make a gradient of new flesh. New flesh. Okay, let me start over. I mentioned this last time. This is why it takes me so long to record an audiobook. And it's not usually this bad, especially with like something that I've written, but I do have to go back and repeat lines, not zero amount of the time. The patchwork of burnt metal and rust-flaked rivets make a gradient of new flesh across the hermit's body. Her hair is knotted into a rat's nest and held high by a barrette of broken glass. She screams in a tongue of her own invention. Live and drink, friend. Let's trade. You got a burnt capacitor and that's it? Okay, well, Live and drink. No trouble. Dreadroot. Skin peels on the tuber belly as it hums with grounding bass, and the shoots throb in upsetting staccato. It's all the plants here are hostile to me. This is like the plains of oblivion. Can I get away without you? Oh my god. A wire strand. Okay, I thought it was going to be another hostile plant. It kind of looks like another hostile plant. This, of course, is a large boulder the size of a large boulder. Large piece of rock older than every idea. It is 500 pounds. What? Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm overwhelmed with terror and fleeing from the dreadroot. What does that do? Where do I find my... It just means I'm fleeing in panic. Can I pick this up? A cord extruded from metal ore conducts current when laid together. Get it. I need, I think, 200 of this. Oh, another dreadroot. Great. You know what? Wait, isn't it hostile? Can I attack it? Okay. Get bonked. Sap? Is this dreadroot sap? Why not? Let's get it. Ooh, something's happening down here with the hermit. Did this beetle just kill the hermit? Okay, well, I'm gonna take this capacitor. You know. Feel bad for the hermit, but no reason to let it go to waste. Ah! I don't know why I screamed at that. I should have gone this way. Although probably it still would have gotten me from this angle. My thermal grenade has rusted. I didn't know that would happen. Whoa. Whoa. What if I drank this? What if I drank this? What if I... What if I just drink it? What if I just drink a little bit of it? I'm not gonna do it. I have no... Okay. I can't carry any more of this because... you know what? Let me pour this out nearby. Fill. Oh, I put it in my salt mill. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Water containers. Let me pour this out. Oh, I have to select a direction. Okay, that's what happened. Now I have... Okay, now... Got it. Okay. Everything's come together. But I'm also going to go ahead and... where... I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna drink the salt out of the... It's sweet to the taste. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, guys. Okay. I will be right back. I'm gonna take a brief break from the stream. I am putting together a little intermission card, but I'm not finished with it yet. It involves miniatures and polymer clay and a ton of stuff, so it is a work in progress. You can see part of them on my Patreon if you want to. But I will return in, let's say, 5 minutes, maybe 10. BRB. Uh, Not even 5 minutes. I've been back for a minute, but I wanted to eat an apple slice before I unmuted my microphone. I'm trying not to sip my tea or water directly into the mic, but an apple slice is a little noisier than that. That's nice. Apple slice, a little cinnamon on it, a little lapsang souchong. It's a good winter snack. Okay. All right, let's see what's happening here. Feral dog. I can't chat with these dogs, can I, right? I can pet them, but they don't really care. They don't want to talk. They don't want to chat. They just bark at me. All right, no trouble. What is that? Oh, it's another horned chameleon. right, well, I forget how to wait for one turn. There was a wait menu. Wait one turn. Oh, it's the A button. Oh, maybe I've been doing this accidentally. D is wait 100 turns. What if I've been doing that every time I wait, every time I press the D button? That would be hilarious. Okay, wait one turn. That's not what that did. Okay, I don't understand. I'm completely confused then. Um, I can click this though. You know what? Get sleeped. Another craggy ledge. What is the dog? Oh, the dog is fighting the jilted lever vines. Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna scramble down these ledges again. Learned my lesson the first time, kind of. Okay, doggy, no trouble. No trouble, right? Ah. I do need 200, right? 200 wire. Yeah, I've got 50. Oh gosh. Young ivory. Packed into rents in the shale are spinescent shoots of blooming ivory. Oh god. Alright, well. You gonna come help me, dog? Okay, I'm ambivalent about the dogs. I don't like that they kill the bats and other non-hostile creatures, but I do like that they help me out with the hostile plants. Ew. Okay. And at least I don't have to fight the dogs. Which again is, I mean, whether it's Fallout or even Elden Ring, where some of the dogs are completely gnarly, it just makes me feel sad. A dead end. Dog corpse. Oh no, what got it? Oh, sad. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm in a nature documentary. Everything's out here just fighting each other. This is also this is the promise of the modern Fallout games. Like the modern Bethesda Fallout games, right? And part of what I like about them, I know it's popular to say that the Bethesda Fallouts are terrible and Fallout New Vegas is the only good modern 3D Fallout game. And I would agree that it's the better one. Fallout New Vegas is superior in many ways to Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. But I don't think that I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go fully into this right now. I do think that the Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 have a lot uh, to like about them. One of the things I like best about those games, and I think something that Bethesda is, in general, is very good at. Um, you'll find this also in games like Oblivion and Skyrim, is exploration, like creating a world that makes you want to see more of it. Um, I think Fallout 4 does that particularly well. Um, and another thing that you often find, at least attempts at, in these Bethesda games are dynamic worlds that interact with themselves without your presence, or in your presence without your influence, right? There's a well-known event in Fallout 4 where you can come across, if I remember correctly, it's a Mirelurk fighting a sentry bot, basically a deadly robot fighting a deadly creature. Um, and it's like, it's this example of the world, existing and interacting with itself without the player character having to um, act upon it. So, like, the world just feels more alive, and like things are happening. Things aren't going to wait around for you to come and make them happen. They'll happen. Some things will happen regardless. And that's not generally as true as it seems. Like, NPCs will have routines and they'll have rules for like what they'll do in certain situations. In Oblivion, famously, like characters would walk around town. They would get something to eat if they were hungry. They would have these whole routines that they would uh, follow throughout the day, and it just made the cities feel alive. Even though the cities in Oblivion were relatively small, um, it just gave it this um, immersive effect, sort of. Um, but that Mirelurk and the Sentry Bot is the only real example of that I can think of from Fallout 4, and I've heard several other people reference it, which makes me think that it's, if not scripted, it's specifically arranged to happen, and it doesn't happen a whole lot. In this game, in Caves of Cud, it happens all the time. Um, and I don't know. I'm not like trying to draw like a qualitative comparison, except to say that that is one of the things I love about this game. Oh, hello. A seed-spitting vine. Jade green tendrils curl inward and hug their center in tension. Their leaves vibrate to low-volume crunches as they compact seed matter for spitting. It has equipped a strange plant. Okay, well. Left nothing behind? So much kudzu. Just some random blood here. And this is where I came in. Okay, so I'm gonna go back up to the map. Oh, I can't. I have to find some stairs leading up. And there are only stairs leading down. And I'm hungry. Okay, I'm gonna make camp. What hostiles? That's a leech corpse. Maybe I need to go down these cliffs. Alright, this might be a very bad idea. I'm gonna scramble down a craggy ledge. Seed spitting plant. Seed spitting. I'm grabbed! Get off. A flash of neon? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna get killed by glow moths, apparently. Ah. Ah. I need to heal, but I don't want to get confused again. These will stop my bleeding, but I'm not bleeding. Right? I'm not bleeding. Oh gosh. Okay, what if I release sleep gas here? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die here. I forgot I could sprint. I can also tighten my carapace. I have to eat some witchwood bark. I have to. You know what? Can I rest here? Ah! I hate these crabs. Oh. Can I go up here? Yeah, but there's nothing over there. Sleepcast is on cooldown. Sprint is on cooldown. Ooh. Woof. Oh, that was the worst. Oops. Didn't mean to just take it. I meant to look at it. Shelled torso is downside up and sprouts a bouquet of crumpled legs. Now can I go over here and wait until healed? Woof. I have so many times, yeah, so many times assumed that I'm going to die in this dungeon. At least I can swim. What is that? But you know, if I die here, it's an opportunity to start over with a different character. Try it all again. I am hungry again. This is probably a good place to make camp, hopefully. Oh, I need a skill to choose ingredients. Okay. All right. This time I'm making a stew out of a sprinkle of rust, some boar hair, a pinch of anti-version trash, and a mushroom cap. Yeah, might as well. Okay, now I'm sated and quenched. What was that? Oh, water. Okay. More plants. It's mutual, okay? Whoa. These plants hate me. I'm beginning to feel the same. I'm pretty close to another level, though. Ooh, kudzu stem. A stalk of red celery is flowered in the abraded dust of centuries. Get. Cave spider. Of course it's hostile. It is spindle-limbed and skittish. Bits of its silk home are stuck to its underhairs, and it has fangs. Is that a hermit over here? Alright, same description. Let's chat. Oh, she's fighting the kudzu. Well, let me help you with that. Nothing to trade. Oh well. What is this? Trash? Ooh, I root through trash. I rifle through the trash, but I find nothing. I can get this kudzu stem though. Do you want a hand? Uh, I must have auto collect. Auto collect liquid turned on. What is? Okay, what? It's a food. Okay. I was gonna say, what category is my salt mill in? Hang on a second. You collect 1 gram of sugary salt from the east in your salt mill, but this says that my salt mill has 1 gram of salty sap. Oh, salty sap. Oh, gross. So now... No, pour this out. Pour it nearby. Uh... Oh, insert. Here it is. This is okay. Sorry I don't remember your username at the moment, but thank you to the commenter who told me that your starred hand is your dominant hand and that you can change it. I did mention that I suspected that the game was telling me how to do that on the screen and completely missed right here in the middle where it says insert set primary limb. So I could have, I wanted to, change that. But again, I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, let's rifle through the trash again. Found nothing. Bent metal sheet. Nice. Get pruned. Burnt capacitor. thought that was trash. It's a set of black robes. Wool was dyed in a bath of dreadroot and iron salt, and then woven to warm, broad shoulders. I'll get it. Why are you going around fighting all of these vines? You're not great at it. No offense. I'm never gonna find my way out of here. I'm stuck here forever. Ooh, what is that? No thanks. Fractured microtrap. Get it. Nothing in the trash there. Yeah, figured. Oh. I'm not hungry right now. I was gonna say, let's try eating the kudzu stem, but I'm not hungry, so. Leveled up, trimming kudzu. Your genome enters an excited state. Choose a physical mutation to rapidly advance. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm gonna go with my carapace, because I feel like I could use some more defense. You've rapidly advanced carapace by 3 ranks to rank 6. Currently. Oh, but I can't. Did I just waste that? Or is that like stored up? Well, okay. I did not realize it was capped at 3 due to my level. I did not see that before. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna level up my horn. Yeah. I know not a whole lot has happened in this episode, but I'm trying to find my way out of here, is what's going on. What is this? Gratified Fulcrete. Gratified. All right, maybe it's time to take a nap. Graffitied Fulcrete. Graffitied Fulcrete. Islands of carbon gravel populate an ocean of bitumen and rise from the horizontal plane toward the emptiness of the air rasp. Time and pressure have laid hairline trenches along the basin. Graffiti is scrawled across the surface. It reads, "Thank you. Live and drink, friend." Oh, that's nice. I'm going to get a screenshot of that. Gah. Get it. Ooh, just toggled on my mini map. I don't like it. Ooh. Although, okay, it's not as bad as it looks. This is where I came down. This is the water, right? This is where I fought the crab, I think. I've explored down here. There's a little bit over here where I could probably get through. We'll see, we'll see. I might just have to call it a day without having fully explored this place or found my way out, because... Ooh, whoa, boy. Ooh, ooh. Claustrophobic. Hey, actually, all my grenades are rusting, which is fine because I keep forgetting I have them. It's like grenades in, in a lot of games. You forget you have them, you don't use them. What is this? Young Ivory. Can I chat? Nope. Still hostile? Get trimmed. Burnt capacitor. Every time I see the word burnt, I think of Burnt Me a Pide, which is Paul F. Tompkins' character from Neighborhood Listen. This is the kind of brain poisoning I have. Everything evokes some kind of cultural reference. Oh, my swords are rusting being down here. Is this just from being down in the rust wells? Hostile, but it seems to be trying to get away from me. It's not following me. Alright, I'm gonna leave it alone. If it's not attacking me, I'm not gonna bother it. I don't need that heat from spiders. Hang on. Trying to use the mini-map to my advantage here. Alright, to the left I know is a dead end, so we'll go right. Ooh, what is this? Sap-stained shale. Interesting. I guess I'll read that. It's a salty, bloody human corpse. The forces of slaughter have rearranged parts of the body. You ponder how rearrangement means something different in each of its contexts. Pieces on a game board, favored courtiers in a king's hall, and parts on a body. Well, trying to decide what kind of cookies I want to make this week. I was planning to make snickerdoodles, which are one of my favorite types of cookies. I just like that nice chewy, soft cinnamon sugar vibe, you know. Oh, I hate a crab. But I haven't made molasses crinkles in a while. And I'm kind of craving them. You're not going to sleep? Finally. Dazed, wakeful, and bleeding, but fine. How much HP do these guys have? Gosh, what was I talking about? Oh, snickerdoodles. What's happening with this bat? Sappy bat. It's a sappy bat. You want me to clean the sap off of you? There you go, buddy. Of course, now it's a wet bat. No, it's fine. Oh! Well, I'll let it sleep. I don't know why I'm picking up all this sap. Yeah, I have not made molasses crinkles in a while. Nothing to trade. Live and drink. Hey! Well, alright, whatever. I got enough survival trouble on my own without trying to save every bat from every dog and hermit. If the dogs and hermits have a problem with the bats, who am I to... Yeah, get that spider, though, honestly. All my weapons are rusting. I usually make a sour cream coffee cake. It's an old family recipe. We make it um, on Christmas or on Christmas Eve. Yes, yes. Only 20 feet. Well, fine. Get it. Now I have 70 out of 200. So not quite halfway there. Oh my goodness. Are all the rust wells going to be like this? What is this? A copper nugget! A clump of brassy metal was tumbled free of its host rock. It's 1 pound. I am now almost at my carry capacity. This is what always happens in a video game with carry capacity. I'm like, I've got plenty of space in my inventory. I'm just going to pick up everything. And then before you know it, you're over encumbered. Okay, let's see. This leather armor is 15 pounds. And presumably I could sell it, but 15 pounds is a fair bit. This bark armor is 10 pounds, and I can't even wear armor because of my carapace. No ammo. Oh, why did I pick this up? I'm sure I did that on purpose, thinking it was going to be like food or something, but it's 60 pounds. I'm going to drop it. Okay, we're good. Well, if nothing else, I'm making this, oh, God, what is that? Stairs up. I don't need to find out. I don't need to find out what that is. It's some kind of bear. It's gonna get me. I'm going up. That looks like some kind of mantid. Hello? A salt hopper. Of course it's hostile. A bulge-eye head and stretched thorax of sun-salt white is poised to leap through the air by the trust of a sestet of bounding legs. It has rending mandibles. Great. I love that. 4 damage. Ooh. Okay. All right. Traded hits a little bit there, but not too bad. I do at least... jeez. I do at least have several mini weapons. No, thank you. A water skin. Get it. Dreadroot. Dreadroot tuber. Earth scars. The broke... Whoa. Not even close. Earth scars. Earth scars? Okay. Earth scars brook the cinnamon bulb, warped by the pressures of soil and chrome to a shape that encodes a Chiliad of ruin. Let's get it. Ah! A rain of gorgeous dust drifts down, a frustum of light and radiant mirror wings bat it through the air vacuum. Well, a glow moth almost killed me last time. How bad is this going to be? 1 damage. Badly wounded. Okay. Woof. It's not so bad if you can get right up to them, but when they're shooting flashes of neon at you from a distance... Nope. Okay. I don't know why I have rifle through trash on, and I keep passing by trash without rifling through it. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe because there are hostiles nearby. That could be it. Kudzu, not even a problem. Can't even get me. Can't even touch me. Alright, I know I can get a worm. A leech. Gonna wait. This is something I did learn from the tutorial. Wait and let them spend a turn getting up to you. Although with the leech, it's bonded. So now, okay. You know, I'm leveling up pretty quickly. I'm up to level 5. I'm not too far from level 6. Okay. Sleep gas. Get sleeped. That's how you do it. Burnt capacitor. I think that's what it was. It's because there was a hostile nearby. The auto rifle through trash was not happening. This looks familiar. Yeah, I've been here before. Okay. Okay, so that's what that indicates. Okay, so magenta, it looks like, is a way down. Possibly a way up or down, but I could get down here by clambering down the craggy ledges, or I could take these stairs down. So this, I think, is also that stairway leading down where the crab almost killed me. So if I go around this way, maybe I can find stairs up. Maybe stairs up. A little annoying to me. I don't know about anybody else. A little... Yeah, I don't... It just doesn't always happen. Maybe it's a random chance of automatically rifling. I don't know. A little annoying to me that the first stream that has not been interrupted by an internet outage has been the least eventful. Deploy wiring. I don't need to... 3 feet. Get real. 3 feet. Giant centipede corpse. Its torso is downside up and sprouts a bouquet of crumpled legs. I guess I'm glad the kudzu got that before I met it. Yeah, it's just one of these guys. I am wrecking these plants. I am coming through like a riding lawnmower. Oh, this is where I came from? Use the mini-map. Okay. Go back down this way, and then to the right. Stuck? Okay, you can get stuck in sap. I don't know why, it's not like it's sticky. 3 more feet. Okay, I have, so I have like 76 feet of wire, which is not bad. It's not quite halfway. This makes me so claustrophobic going to a little space like this. I can't. Just thinking about those spelunkers who electrofuge. What? Okay, hang on a second. Those spelunkers who go into super narrow caves and crevices where you can only go through by crawling and wriggling your way down through this human body sized crack in the rocks, and like not infrequently, not never, like less than 0% of the time, just die that way. Like I I don't understand the impulse to do that. It makes me it gives me like a little bit of nausea just thinking about it. Anyway, oh. Uh Gossamer hairs stand stiff in static charge across its octet of spindle legs, and it crackles as it crawls. I'm gonna see if I can just... It's injured. Okay. Woof. Okay, it's asleep. You swell with the inspiration to name your desert Chris. Do you wish to? Yeah, why not? Choose a random name from the Electrofuges culture. Whoa. That, I don't know how I feel about that. To name your weapon uh, after the creature you killed, or a name from the culture of the creature that you killed. Random name from my own creature. Let's name it based on its qualities. It is... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I think... I think it's dark red, with all the blood that it has spilled in the rust well. The analog shank of the rust well. Dark red. Okay. There's some more wire. Hey. Trash. Nothing in the trash. 50 feet. Nice. Okay, so that's, what, 126? We're getting there. We are getting there. I'm still stuck down here in this labyrinthine dungeon. But, hey, we're making progress. Okay, now, I guess I need to go back over here to the left and see what I can find over here. Gosh, I hope I don't have to go back down to the crab. Although, I'm several levels higher. And you know what? I'm gonna wait until healed. Perfect. Whoa. Okay, it was just sap I was stepping through. I don't really want to call it a day because I feel like not much has happened, but on the other hand, so much has happened. Stairs up. Oh boy. Well, now I have a dilemma. Oh, it is stairs up. Okay, so magenta is just getting up or down on the minimap. What is this? Small gold fleck tube. A strange substance fills a channel of glass. Weighs nothing, get it. Anything that weighs nothing, pick it up. Anything that weighs nothing, pick it up and put it in your inventory. Well, now I don't want to leave. Is it in miscellaneous? 126. All I need is 74 more. That's all I need. That's it, and then it'll be done. Why leave now? I am hungry. I am hungry. I could camp. I think I just became hungry, though. Oh. I don't think I'm trying to speak to it. Okay. I'm using mostly mouse controls, and sometimes, mostly I find them easier than the keyboard controls so far, but I sometimes find them a little inscrutable. So tired of crabs. Okay. Sleep gas. Crab is asleep. Flurry of attacks. Oh, I blocked. That's the first time I've noticed myself blocking. Not to say it's the first time it's happened. I have not noticed it happening. It's bleeding at least. It's badly wounded and it's dazed. Dazed but wakeful. Oofa doofa. Can I wait? Okay. No longer terrified of the crabs, but I still dread running into them, if that makes sense. Fresh water! Collect it! Ah! What is this? Bloody trash. Can I steal a rifle? Okay, that's what it is. You have to be in the menu to use the... Which makes sense. You have to be in this menu to use these keyboard shortcuts. Cracked lens. Get it. I'm doing okay. I've got 67. Ah! From what? Oh, God. I didn't even notice that there. Can't rest near the jilted lever. Okay, well. Oh, there's more bloody trash down there. I wonder why. Bent metal sheet. Always good for... I don't know. I'm gonna go north first. You know, I don't really know what Argyve needs all this wire for. What if it's something bad? 3 feet. 3 feet, get real. Alright, I need just, what, 71 more? Look at me doing math in my head. Alright, I might as well go up and explore this nook. Ba, ba, ba. And circled all the way around. Now there's some area over here I have not explored, so let's see. Can I even... I don't think I can get back down that way. Oh, what's the fastest way back? Okay, I can't squeeze through there. I could go around this way and back up, or I could go 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Alright, bear with me while I just circle back around. Love knowing where the stairs up are now. Something over here. More wire. Ha! Missed. What do you mean, trash? Pieces of the old and aching world have been shaved off their time point and crushed to the vicinity of the present. A few bits of recognition remain. Lens of glass, serif of ink, acetate lug, and ribbon of wire. Maybe it was stacked with the wire? Well, that makes, what, I think 68 left that I need. Not artifacts. Miscellaneous? Alright. And that might be it. That might be all I can explore here without going down further, which I don't really want to do. I kind of want to go back up now. Whoop, whoop. Okay, I'm still not back up on the map, but... Okay, friendly beetle. Okay, so I thought I was back up. David, it tells you how deep you are up here. I'm one stratum deep. I thought I was back up at the top level, but I am not. I'm hungry. Will it let me make camp? Okay. Sacred scrap. A dram of boar hair and a pinch of foamcrete flake. Ooh, tastier than usual. I get 6 move speed for the rest of the day. Don't know how long that's gonna be, but cool. Extinguish your fire, be responsible. Although, ooh, whoa, buddy. A lover's blossom. The heart of the jilted lover burns under embered petals, pinched to anguish in citrine anthers and laid on a weeping bed of sepal jade. Get? Okay. Okay. Where to now? Left? Who dis? A human. No idea who this was. Okay. But you know, this is... Everything's resting. This is a old hat now. This is all like, this is totally mundane. I have no fear of the kudzu, the jilted lover. I wouldn't say I even fear the crab. I dread the crab. I find the crab dangerous and annoying, but yes, this is where. Okay, what else? There is an area over here to the right. Check out. See what's over there. I thought I'd been up this way, but there's a dread route up there, it looks like. Bat corpse. Hello, dog. Dog corpse. Oh. My condolences. Yo, okay. Chill out. Another dog corpse. Probably the ivory. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to fight this spider if I want to get past. No trouble at all. Okay, yeah, I have not been this way before. Maybe this is the maybe this is the usual Caves of Cut experience. Getting stuck in a dungeon and my horn was cracked. My horn. Oh no. Well, I don't know what I can do about that. -1 AV is what that does. Not the worst outcome, but not great. Oh man. Not wild about that. I was, oh, stairs up. Stairs up. Okay. Here we go. Now, if I can only find a little bit more wire. Friggin' young ivory. Hate these guys. I don't know, though. I think I have to go down if I want to do that. And I don't want to do that again. I think I want to go back up to the map. But I think what I was saying, I wonder if this is the typical Caves of Cud experience. Go down into a cave, one of the titular Caves of Cud, wander around, explore, try to make progress in quests, fight hostile creatures, talk to neutral and friendly creatures, and then try to find your way back out for hours at a time, which is fine. I like games like this. I also like games where you do that for a while and then you go back to town and you spend an entire play session just walking around town and talking to characters, and then the next time you play you go back into a dungeon and just kind of go through that gameplay loop over and over again. I've been playing for about 2 hours, just over 2 hours. I think I am going to... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to go up to the map. Not the map. I'm on the surface. I can't go to the map because there are hostiles nearby, I assume. Oh, I can. Okay. Phew. Okay, one stratum deep is one... See, so you're not... Okay. I was thinking one stratum deep, you go up when you're on the map. But this makes more sense, because if you're in Joppa, you're on the surface, and you go up one, you're at the map. So it's map, surface, and then one stratum and so on. Okay, now I've got it. Um, I'm only confused about like 20 other things now and not about that specific thing. All right, so what I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here to the Surched Barrio. I am going to go down into it. Ooh, I got XP just for doing that. I've completed the quest. And now I'm going to save and quit. Here at the beginning of the Surched Barrio, can I just... I can just go back up if I want to. Current location. Okay. All right, there's bats here. There's... Is this not something? No, just more grass I got. I thought that this was something I could examine, like these trees and the bats, but it is just more grass, it looks like. So I'm going to call it a session there. Thank you for watching, for just hanging out. I wish we had been able to accomplish more, but we did. Let's go back to our inventory. We did make this much progress on our quest for Argyve. We have 132 out of the 200 feet of wire that he needs for whatever purpose. I have also completed the quest of visiting the Surched Barrio. So next time, I think I'm going to poke around there a little bit and see what's going on in the Surched Barrio, and then go back to one of the rust wells, either to the east or to the south of it, to find the rest of the weird wire that Argyve needs. After I get that, I'm going to go back to Joppa, give him the wires, see what's going on with that, and then probably I'll feel confident enough to go back to Red Rock. So that might be next time. That might be the time after that. What is time? Next week is the 28th. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming next week or not. I like Sunday afternoons, but I don't know if that's gonna be the regular schedule yet. I'd like to not go more than a couple of weeks between streams, but again, it's the holidays and it's winter time, and I did get a little bit of sun today, but you know, everybody's busy, everybody's stressed out, and everybody's just trying to find 200 feet of wire while they get attacked from all sides by hostile vines. So, until next time, live and drink.